gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Gotta love Mondays. Gotta love Mondays. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. All right. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, what up, Julian? What up? Hello. What up? Good morning. 2 words for you. Jackson Dart. Yeah, he's a good running back. Nice, good running back you got there. He's ass. I'm not even going to get started today. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Now that there's tape, good luck. Neighbors out for the season. Yeah. Good luck. That's all I will say. Good morning. What up, Jason? Jason's partying up. I'm upset about neighbors. Dude, I mean, it's not like, to be honest, I mean, it's not like it ruined their chance to win the Super Bowl. But, I mean, ACL is not even that bad of a deal. ACLs are okay. ACLs, you can get that fixed. He'll be fine. But, yeah. I don't know. Back at home base. We are back at home. Steeler Nation. Steeler Nation. Yeah, Steeler Nation is... When are they going to play anybody good? Jeez. Steelers are just have a cakewalk of a schedule right now. Leading division with such a cakewalk schedule. And they play the Browns and Bengals next. God. Easiest schedule by far. Holy crap. What up? Just give it some time. He'll be back. Who? Neighbors? Yeah, he'd be fine. The Bears, Ravens, and Packers are overrated, underperforming. The Ravens are really bad. The Ravens are really, really bad. The Packers are definitely underperforming. The Browns have a great defense. Are you really trying to hype up the Browns? Are you listening to yourself? The Browns have a great defense, though. Are you serious? This man is trying to convince us that the Browns are good. But why that matters in the NFL? This is why people go crazy. Yeah, but it's still too early, though. Like, the only thing is, like, the Packers, I wouldn't be worried about the Packers just because, I mean, they have the players. They still have the players. They're just not playing good, so it doesn't matter. I mean, the Ravens are different though. The Ravens just don't have the players right now. They just don't have the players. I don't think the players are good enough. So, like I said, you don't want to be playing your best football in September. You just want to be healthy. That's it. You just want to be healthy. You got lucky on your Rams pick? Not really. I feel like last week yesterday, excuse me. Yesterday, a lot of teams just kind of shit themselves. A lot of teams did not play good yesterday. Honestly. I mean, the Commanders are falling off big time. I mean, Falcons put up 34, which is crazy. The Chargers are frauds. Stop. The Chargers lost 3 offensive linemen. The Giants defense won them that game by far. Texans somehow won a game. The Eagles-Bucks game was very close. Very, very close. But Bucks blew that. So bad. Baker Mayfield, I don't know what Baker was doing. But the Bucks blew that game. Bills easily win. Patriots easily win. Jags win. Lions easily win. The Bears, Raiders was a good game. And the biggest surprise was like the Ravens. I can't believe the Ravens are that bad. Eagles minus 12 passing yards in the second half. I know. They didn't do anything the Eagles didn't do nothing in the second half. Nothing. But I mean, Bucky Irving fumbles the ball in the beginning, and then Baker throws a red zone INT, man. People said the Chiefs are washed. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's hard to tell because, dude, are the Ravens any good? You know what I mean? Like, it's hard, though. You can't say, like, oh, the Chiefs are washed. Dude, they only beat the Ravens and the Giants. They lost to the Chiefs and the Eagles. The Chiefs and the Eagles are good. The Giants are ass. And the Ravens might be ass, man. So, I don't think the Chiefs are out of it yet. I mean, putting up 37 is nice, but we'll see. I mean, the Chiefs got the Jaguars and the Lions the next 2 weeks, so those should be decent games. The Jaguars and the Lions should be in the playoff mix. Well, Lions definitely. Jaguars. So, I'm sure people with the Ravens at top 3 before the season. Lamar couldn't have been MVP last year. Yeah, people had, dude, I think everybody had the Ravens top 5 this year, at least. But that's like San Francisco 49er fans know. 49er fans know for sure that the window of opportunity doesn't last forever. You know what I mean? You know, you can't keep going to the AFC Championship and just you expect you're going to be there every year, you know? So their window of opportunity might need to be a reset. The Ravens might need to do a reset here. I don't know. I'm not sure. They got Worthy back, and it definitely helped. Yeah, he's their best player on offense by far. Ravens have to face the Bills, Chiefs every year and fall short. I know. The AFC is tough, dude. AFC's tough, man. You know, the AFC is stacked compared to the NFC. NFC, bro, like there's just the Eagles, the Rams, and the Lions. Right, you know, obviously the Commanders did some damage last year, but I don't know if that's gonna happen again this year. But yeah, I mean that sucks. The Ravens do have to go through Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes every year. Thoughts on Bad Bunny being the Super Bowl halftime performer? I mean, I don't really watch the halftime. I really could care less. I mean, I'm not like the guy. Like I watch it, but like, bro, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm here for the game. I'm not here for the halftime show. You know. So, um, I don't know. People wanted Taylor Swift. I know a lot of people thought it was Taylor Swift, but I guess it's not. But I mean, I thought I don't know. I thought he was saying like I don't know. To be honest, I'm not trying to cook him, but like, wasn't there in the news that he was like saying he's not going to perform in the United States anymore for political reasons? I guess that all changes, right? Well, I guess that changes. You know, he said he won't perform because of ice. Yeah, I guess that didn't last long. Ross, it's looking like JD is going to be a bust, one hit wonder, being injury prone QB. No, stop. They're just taking precautionary measures. I mean, they're not gonna play him if he's not 100%. And as I said, bro, some of these games, dog, yeah, you want to win them, but it's not do or die yet. You know, it's September for crying out loud. It's week 4. It's not do or die time. So it's like, do you want him to risk getting hurt and injuring it more now, or do you want him to play and play in the playoffs? It's like all this right now is just for seeding. That's all it is. It's just for seeding. Everyone's just trying to. It's teams chasing the number 1 seed, the home field, but it's not do or die time. You got a Drake diss song on deck? No, it's in the Bay Area, right? Super Bowl's in the Bay. I think it's in the Bay. So we'll see. People said they're going to need captions for the performances. Well, I mean, dude, it's a Latin, singer, Spanish. Not, I mean, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be being smartasses, but I don't know. Like, not everyone's gonna be able to understand Spanish. You know, so I fully don't. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know Spanish. Like, I know the basic words, but I don't know what he says most of the time. I feel like half the people don't even understand what he's saying. It's just that it sounds good. How you feel about Horford leaving? Uh, laugh my ass. He's a Latin singer? Nah, bro. He's the number 1 artist in the world right now. That's the thing. My God. You know exactly what I mean. He's the number 1 artist in the world. Yes, the world. Okay? But what's the percentage of how many people in America speak Spanish? or understand. I should say not should understand Spanish. I bet you that number isn't as high. That's exactly what he was implying, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know what the hell you're trying to imply here. You're switching the subject. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand what he's saying, but that shit goes hard. Ross, I can't even understand some American rappers. They're speaking English, kinda. Most of the time, you don't even understand. You don't know what he's saying all the time. How you feel about Hartford leaving? It's fine. He's old as hell, bro. What are the Warriors? The Warriors, I know, dude. The Warriors are starting a retirement home, bro. The Warriors are dead ass starting a retirement home. Like, Warriors got get older. I know. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. Fax Horford was about to retire, but Warriors offered him a contract. Yeah. We'll see how it works. He just keeps getting the bag. Multi-year as well, not even a vet minimum. I know. Good for him. Good for him. He probably knows it's his last. What the hell? Tingus Pingus better stay healthy. I mean, bro, you see bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting excited today. I was getting excited over the weekend. I was getting really excited. How is this possible? How is this possible? Not even a year from a Achilles. Not even a year from tearing his Achilles. How is this possible? How is this possible? How is this even possible? Not even a year from tearing his Achilles. Steroids? I mean, no offense. He looks, dude, he's in, bro, not even doing anything. He's still in shape. That's crazy, bro. Still in shape. He faked it. I think it probably helped that he got it lasered, stitched right after it happened. I think timing is everything. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's because after he ripped it, they took him right to the hospital in New York, and he just got it like lasered stitched that same night or that next day. You know? So that's insane. Yeah. So I think it just kind of worked out where it happened in New York. All the hospitals in New York, like, you know, all the best doctors are probably in New York. So it's like, it was easy for him to get it fixed right away rather than like, you know, it's just crazy to me. Like a typical, like you guys, a typical normal person, bro, you get anything wrong with you, you're not seeing a doctor for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, bro. Not maybe a month, you're not seeing a doctor. Then not even surgery a month after. Bro, you're not, if you tear your Achilles, you're not getting a surgery till like maybe 2 months after you rip it. That's exaggerating. Probably like 3-4 weeks after you rip it. You're not getting a surgery. This dude gets it the next day and he's all set, ready to go. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You think he's coming back this season? If he does, it's going to be like January, February. If he does, probably February. But like, if the Celtics are not even in contention, why bother, bro? The team is going to be ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not putting that in the equation. You put this into the equation. The team's probably going to be out of freaking playoff contention by then. You know? So it's like, why would he come back? Celtics gonna be like, nah, guy, we're trying to get a good draft pick here. Sit on the bench. You're good. Because, I mean, this Celtics team is depleted. The Celtics roster is not good, man. Not good at all. I mean, you still got the core from Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Tatum. But, I mean, you're going to need Peyton Pritchard to step up. Just got a lot of question marks. Like, who the hell, Anthony Simons? And then you got to get some rookies to play good. I have no idea. I don't know. Who's the East is still weak. Who's their competition? Knicks, Pistons, Magic. Knicks, Pistons, Magic, Atlanta. Atlanta should definitely be in the mix. I mean, Bucks. I mean, anytime you have Giannis, Bucks should be in the mix. What's up, guys? Come on in, come on in, come on in. You guys, look at that. This is why Monday, bro. But Monday, everybody just does not. Look at this. Monday sadness. Monday sadness. Ross, I'm sad. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Did you hit the Tokyos? No, I did not. I did not hit the Tokyos. And matter of fact, the Tokyos took a nice jump. Tokyo's took a nice little jump over the weekend. It looks like, I'm not trying to stir up the pot. Tokyo's took a nice jump. I mean, they're now in the mid fours. They're now mid fours. So, I think they were like low fours. I'm pretty sure. So 425, 440, 439, 419, 450. Yeah. For a yellow shoe. Well, I mean, they kept it limited, right? They were pretty tough to get. Not many people hit here. So it wasn't gonna change them. It looked like there was more demand than they made pairs. So that's why you see the jump. Which, hey, is fine. I mean, a lot of people did want them, and some people went out and paid the resale price for it. So that's fine. Overall, if you got them, nice. If you like them, great. For me personally, it's on to the next one. I see them restock on Shopify, but they fly. Yeah, restock is tough though because like it's probably like it's just like probably a couple pairs. Limited is the way to go. I don't know, man. There's still this push I'm seeing across like the sneaker hobby is like still, it's like, I don't know. It's definitely different now. It's definitely this push of like F exclusivity, let everything sit on the shelf. Let's go. So, Looking like one of those shoes you should have purchased before the release. Yeah, I mean, you would have saved a few bucks. Still would have paid pretty high. Maybe would have saved yourself like $50. Probably. It didn't like shoot up. This isn't gonna go to like 6, 7, 8. You know what I mean? Like it's just shot up like $50. It probably won't come down. If you're looking for it to come down, I'm sorry. I just don't see it. I mean, if it does go down, it's gonna go down like a tad bit. A tad bit. You know, like it'll go down just a tad bit. Just because there's just not much pairs and a lot of people didn't hit. So I mean, I know usually be like, oh, let's wait until people get them in, but there's not enough people. Not a lot of people hit, so there's like it's not gonna do enough, you know? It's not gonna do enough to get people to drop it down. I paid $380 before the release, but now my size is $490. Nice. Yeah, there's very few and far between where this happens. This looks like it was one of them. I mean, I wouldn't expect this. But like one thing that you can take notes is that like it has to be very limited. Has to look. I mean, there was only like what, less than 5,000 pairs, less than 500 in each size, for it to make a drastic difference, for it to shoot up like a little bit. It's got to be super super limited. Rather than like I was looking at. Don't get mad. I mean, the CPFMs, which were kind of limited. It's going the opposite way, though. Now, these are going down. Even the black pair, bro. The black pair is going down. And most people don't even have their pairs in yet. So, it looks like the Tokyos have gone up and the CPFMs are heading down to the bottom. I mean, everyone expected the black pair to do the best. Black pair is 235, 249, 280, 289, and the people are still waiting. People are still waiting for pairs to come in. And like, bro, look at all those eBay sales. Remember when I was showing you those eBay sales? People were paying $350, $400 for these. People were paying $400 because no one's wearing these. I wouldn't say that. And people are wearing Tokyos. No, I mean, bro, they released three pairs. Both of them had decent amount of stock. They all had decent stock, right? So overall, what would you say? There was probably like 40,000 pairs. Tokyo's only had 4,000, you know? Like, that's the difference. Like, for it to have any sort of impact, it's got to be very, 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 very limited. Very limited. Once they start making like 30 to 50,000 pairs, it's like, it's got to be super incredibly high demand. You know? Yeah, that's all. Stock was high on the CPFMs. A lot of people got them. And the difference is now it's like, I don't know. And I know people go like, isn't that great? The stock is high. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people, I don't know. We'll see. I literally wear dunks every day. Do you? You're probably one of the only few, though. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, man. I'm saying people just bought CPFMs to sell mostly. Maybe. CPFMs always take a dip though before they go back up. Same with the Air Forces and the Flea. I understand that, and that tends to be true, but like 2025 is different, man. This is a whole different year. And these shoes are very, very different as well. I mean, I know that you can't. The one thing you can't compare Air Force Ones to this. Like, yeah, the Air Force Ones are green and purple, but like, At least it's cohesive and the shoes match. I mean, these are straight mismatched shoes, fur, everything. You know, these are definitely out of the norm. Definitely out of the norm. So, um, but this year is definitely a little bit different, man. We'll see. I think who's still waiting for pairs to come in? Did everybody get these? Did everyone get them in, or still people waiting for shipping? I think people are still waiting for shipping on these shoes, right? Uh, yeah, dude, that shoe is super crazy. These are crazy. It's like my eyes. It's like hurting my eyes looking at these. It's so bright. It actually looks good in those pics. I don't know. It's this shoe for me. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, teach his own for sure. I think these might be just a little bit too wild for me. Especially all these materials and cloth and like fur. These ones just might be a little bit too much for me. But teach his own. When it comes to this stuff, I always say just like make sure you buy it because you really like it and you're gonna wear them. If you black pair is great, yeah. If you like them, get them. Me personally, it's just not for me. Does it make you bummed out to see how the sneaker game has declined over the past 3, 4 years, from people depending discords to not caring? Am I bummed? I mean, it's life, but yeah, I think it is a little bit of a bummer that I see like less and less people give a shit. Obviously circumstances are a lot different, you know. I mean, a lot of people were Yeezy heads, and that kind of ended. So that was kind of the biggest bummer. Um, I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, I enjoy the excitement, man. Like, there's no ifs and buts about it. I enjoy the excitement like anybody else. I enjoy when people get all excited for shoes, you know? I for sure do. Like, the streams are better, the morale is better, people are just in a better mood. So, for sure, yeah. I like it when everyone is all fired up. It's fun, dude. It's fun to go after some of this stuff. It's cool. But, yeah, it's not like that. More Air Max 95s? This is a JD exclusive. They really did. They really going super hard on these, huh? 95s, more 95s, and 95s, huh? I don't own a single pair of 95s. Not a bad colorway. The apple green. Then the solar red. I mean, great for people that like 95s for sure. This has been like I said, this has been a solid year for just like A good mixture of different things. '95s are actually comfortable if you get them in the right size. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's always been a shoe that I like on the outside, but I don't know if I would like them on feet. '95s don't do it for me. I've always been, like I said, I've always been an Air Max 90 guy. I've always liked the Air Max 90s. I never really got into 95s, but I mean, they are putting out some great colorways for sure. Like simple, like wearable, nice colors. Is it just me or 95s having a moment? No, dude, they're pushing them heavy. They've been pushing them heavy, so yep. They've been pushing them heavy. So yeah, that's like you could always tell like Nike goes in these like Nike kind of like makes you like they force feed you trends in a way, if that makes sense. So it's like they tell you like, "Oh, we're going to make you like these for now. We're going to push these or we're going to push this shoe. We're going to push that one." Like in the beginning of the year they were pushing Spiridons, remember? That kind of fell off. Right? I think it was towards the end of last year and in the beginning of this year, it was Spiridons, and more Spiridons, right? From the Travis Spiridons to the OG Spiridons. Then they kind of gave up on it. They were like, maybe they just thought like, this maybe isn't the way. And then like, oh, maybe because we got 95s on the way, so we'll just keep pushing 95s. And 95s are selling out. I mean, they're not selling a ton of pairs, but 95s, they're always sold out. They just make enough. You know, rather than the Spiridons sat everywhere. Even the the undefeated Spiridons, those sat. But like, at least the 95s. I mean, the Yu-Gi-Ohs did well. The OG Neons are like regarded as one of the best shoes this year. So I mean, yeah, they're just making enough. They're keeping it kind of subtle and like quiet, and they're just releasing them, and they go quick. They do go quick. The Cortez, thoughts on the Pata? Thoughts on the Patas? I mean, I don't even want to spend much time on them. I'm just not interested in the model. I'm just not interested in this DN model. They're just, I think this is their new way. And I'll be honest, I think this is their new way to push new Air Maxes, is do more collabs. Right? I think that's their way to push the new Air Maxes, is like, hey, let's just do more collabs. Like collabs is, dude, it's all about collabs, man. This whole game is about collabs. That's it. They just push more collabs on more collabs on more collabs. Which is fine, but that's where we're at. Like that's how they got to sell this stuff. Is collabs with the newer models, but yeah, respectfully, I don't know about these, dude. I mean, they're cool. They're definitely cool and unique. But I don't know about this colorway. The green and the orange or whatever this kind of not even orange. It's like a peach. I mean, it's definitely unique and it's pretty cool. I don't think I could pull these off. Yeah, these are better for summer for sure. Yeah, this is definitely a summertime shoe. Definitely a summertime shoe. Dude, I think these are cool. Like I would wear them maybe a couple times and that's it. You know? You like the DNs? I don't know, man. I think I'm waiting. I mean, I do enjoy Air Maxes, and I want to see Air Maxes come back, but I'm not sure if I'm like fully all in on this one. And then they got these too, which
Premium looks really goofy on feet, but that's kind of the point. As you know, super thick soles have been the trend in the running world, and Nike's Vomero Premium is not just hitting on that trend, but they're adding a ton of proven innovation into the model. First off, the soles are 55 millimeters thick, which is their tallest running shoe available right now. It's got a full-length ZoomX foam, and embedded inside are 2 Zoom Air bags taken from their top-level track spikes. These Zoom bags actually expand outwards when you step on them, which is pretty cool. These are really not your everyday casual sneaker, but if you're the type to rock Alpha Flies with some cargo pants, by all means. For the runners that really love cushioning, the Vomero Premium is at the very top of that totem pole, so these are definitely worth trying out. Our favorite detail is unquestionably the Air lettering on the upper, taken from the Air More Uptempo from 1996. It is one of the most recognizable sneakers in history. So the connection here isn't really all that apparent, considering Uptempos are a basketball shoe with Air Max and Vomero Premiums are a running shoe with Zoom, but it's really more about the expression of Air innovation more than anything else. So if you've been interested in these, the Vomero Premium is launching on October 2nd on Nike.com, not sneakers, at 10 a.m. for $230, followed by a wider launch date on October 16th, and there are many colorways coming in the future.
so bad.
The Vomero
I just can't. Like there's got to be some restrictions, right, on the height of some of these shoes. They are huge, dude. It looks like a giant cinder block. And these are running shoes? I mean, maybe they are. They got to be super light. But I like but those are just massive, man. They're just like, I'm looking at it from afar, like this is just massive. Do you want a chunky sole? Here's your chance. Yeah. Dude, if you ever want to be 6'7", for sure, here you go. I don't know. It's just a little too crazy for me. And I don't think they're cheap either. They're $230. Yeah, $230. All this is going to cost something. But I mean, is that where running is going? Like, is this really like, because I mean, I know for a fact, like Nike puts these shoes through a rigorous process where they train them, they have like people running them, they look for feedback. Like, is this really like the way to go? Is just make them like super super tall and have them like put 2 giant airbags in them? I don't know. I mean, they said they're not really for casual wearing, so I guess this is straight for running, because that's what he said. I mean, he said, I mean, unless you really want to wear them with some cargo pants, but he said these are for running. I mean, I'd rather just take the new ones. I'd rather take, the 18s, Vomero 18s, or I take Vomero 18s and everything else over these if you just want dailies. Uh, all that, it's got to cost something. Yeah. Can't do it. Can't do it. But okay, yeah, man, it's just James Whitner's The Whitaker Group is dropping the Air Jordan 11 Low in 2026. There we go. Jordan 11 Lows, dude. It's like, it's a women's exclusive. So they're really opening up they're really opening this up. You know? They're really opening this up. I mean, now they're starting to do collabs on 11s. They're really starting to do collabs on 11s. That's it. They're really starting to do collabs on 11s. Things are changing for sure. This game is not the same anymore. It is totally different. First comment. Anyone want to take bets on the colors? We all know what they're gonna look like. Let me guess. It's burgundy, black, cream. We already know what they're gonna look like. You copping the SGAs? Nah, man. I'm not copping anything this week. The best sneaker releases of the week, September 28th through October 4th. So, Nike Air Force One Low, Kobe Bryant. Adidas Fog, D Rose. Jordan 11 Retro, Inner Beast. That's for kids. Adidas AE 2. That comes out this week. The Nike Vomero Premium. We just looked at those. LeBron's 23, 40K gold. Damn, these are 210. Sheesh. The Prada DN8s. The Cough Drop Foam Posits. And the SGAs, October 2nd. So now you can kind of see like they cleared everything out for basketball. I mean, the basketball season starts in like a week or so, right? NBA season. What's the first NBA game? 2025. Yeah. Oh, it's Tuesday. So it starts Tuesday. Tuesday, October 21st. Excuse me. So a couple weeks away. I thought I saw October 1st. No, Tuesday, October 21st. So we're a few weeks away. So now they're going to start pushing basketball shoes. Because all these players are going to be wearing these on court. LeBron's probably going to, start the season with his shoe. AE is going to start the season with those. SGA is going to start the season with these. So, Yep. So they're going to start pushing basketball now. That's it. Damn, this week is stacked. It is. It's so stacked. This week is stacked. And then for leaks, we've already seen some of these. Again, the Air Jordan adds hits of Off-White and Nike SB to this Jordan 1. What is this one? This is the upcoming Air Jordan 1 sale. All right? It's the upcoming Air Jordan 1 sale. And even these, now they're going crazy with them. Elephant print on the swoosh. And then the Jumpman logo on the toe box. All white and sale. Does it say flight on the bottom? I mean, it's kind of clean. These would certainly do good. These would certainly have done well previous years. This year, probably going to end up at the outlets. When is this coming out? Upcoming Familiar in the downtown. Doesn't say when. Kind of looks like Unions. The toe box kills it. Yeah, but the Costins had it. I mean, people like that shit. You're not even going to see it. I mean, it blends in pretty well. They're trying new stuff. They're trying, you know? They're definitely trying to spice it up a little bit. They're trying to spice it up. I mean, we all know we would go crazy if this was a couple years back. Compared to the previous ones that they've done and all this other junk they've put out, these ain't that bad. The leather looks soft too. The leather looks actually pretty solid. So, oh, here's your off-white Alaskas. You'll wait for the Alaskas. Yeah, we got to wait and see what the hell they even look like first before I jump the gun on those. I got to see what they even look like. Yeah, 2021, these I hit. Now the outlet specials. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are hyped on these now. Union LA and Fragment Design are dropping 3 different Air Jordan 1 colorways in 2026. Is this black toe your favorite? Up close with the Air Jordan 1 Union Fragment black toe. So they're calling these the black toes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I posted something and I said I like these, and I got clowned for liking a shoe, which is funny. I mean, these are nice. These are certainly nice. I'm still putting it out there. I don't think these do crazy numbers, but I mean, there's going to be interest. I think the demand will be relatively high and people will like them. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if they pull the switcheroo. Now, how many unions did they drop this year? How many union ones did they drop this year? How many union ones did they drop this year? What was the stock count on the Union Air Jordan 1s? Was it like 30,000, 40,000? Or was it like insane amount? I can't remember. I know there was a lot of pairs. Everyone was able to get that. No, I'm saying the stock, it was 100K. I don't think it was 100K. What was the rumor? Like 55? I'm just trying to think. It's 100. It was 100. They dropped 100K of unions this year. Of those Union Chicagos, they were 100K of them. Well, if there is 100K, no, there was a lot, like 80 to 100K. So, all right, take this with a grain of salt. Let's just do some kind of like math here. If there was 100K at least, 80 to 100K. No, I checked. It was 55. Okay. All right, only 55. All right, that makes better. That makes me feel better. Because I was going to say, if there was like over 100K pairs of these and then they cut it in half, that would make this shoe like very difficult to get. But it seems like then, okay, it seems like then the stock is going to be relatively the same on both. This one and that one. Right? It seemed like stock is relatively the same. So, I mean, I'm not going to put this out. I'll put this out here for now, but if you had a great opportunity and you cop these, most likely, I think you're going to have a great opportunity at copping these as well. Because I know this shoe is getting some hype and a lot of people are interested, but it seemed like they made enough pairs last time this year that I think they're going to make enough again for next year for these. A black toe looks way better. I'm not going to go and compare, which one, this one, that one looks better, because let's be honest, dude, these had insane amount of hype. So I know we can look at it from a rear view mirror standpoint and say, oh, these are oh, these are bricks, blah, blah, blah. Like, but at the time leading up to this release, these were very hype, man. These were one of the biggest releases this year. So I don't want to put it like, oh yeah, like the blue one's going to be better than this one. Like, I mean, dude, you got to think about it going into the release. Because now, watch. Bro, if these release next year and then they go back to 240, 250, people are going to say these are ass. That's just how it is. That's how the game is. People are going to go back and be like, oh, these don't look good. They're just doing the same shit. I'm just saying, these had incredible amount of hype. Incredibly amount of hype. And look where it got it. Now, I do think overall, it's probably going to end up in the same area. Like, as far as the resale market, I mean, I can't see this one doing so much better than this one. Do you know what I mean? Like, they all going to be relatively the same. Unless, Uncle Sam comes and delivers more checks to you guys, then, like, obviously that will change it all. But I think they'll relatively be the same on the market. I'm just putting that out there. And then, I saw someone posting about, like, this drop was a disaster for Union and all this other crap. So I think they're going to get these into the hands of the people. And if you want them, I think there's a good chance you'll be able to get them. I don't think there's going to be a lot of outside casuals coming out for these. Jordan 1s are still not being super desired. I don't see that happening in 2026. I think it's going to stay the course for now. So, I think if you want them, you're going to have a great opportunity at copping them. And if you do strike out, it's not going to be the end of the world, because I think you'll be able to get them for a decent price. Like, they're not going to be through the roof. I mean, what I will say, they might be super expensive the week of and the week after, but I mean, if you just wait and be patient, you'll get them for a good price. Right? Ross calling them mid? No, I'm not calling them mid. I'm just being, like, realistic. Like I said, I like them. I think these are very nice. Very, very nice. But, I'm certainly going to go for a pair. But, I mean, I don't think, like, I'm just going off of these. Like, how everyone kind of, like, a lot of people switched up on these. So it's like, if you had to cop SGAs, what color would you cop? Probably black. I can't pull off the other ones. No yellow tag is an L. Lauren's gonna just color it herself. What page is this? You got me on these weird pages. The fact that they're already flooding them now, and, like, bro, the one thing that's kind of crazy and no one's really mentioning is, like, dude, how do we already have so many pairs of these floating around and no Alaskas or anything? Like, huh? How is there already so many pairs of these floating around? They're releasing in February, but, like, it's only, it's going to be October. We still got a long way to go. How is there so many pairs of these floating around? It could be reps for sure. I mean, it could be just stolen pairs too, but I mean, it looks like they're in production. They're not even the correct laces. Are you sure? I mean, Union usually does the split laces. They usually do the split lace like that. It's crazy that they're already floating around. It's weird how it's like some of them are already floating around. Those are white and material looks different from every other pair. I don't know. Maybe they are fake, but we both know that like they're most likely they're gonna look exactly like this. So whether it's fake or not, at least we know like they're probably gonna look exactly like this. It's from the chicken guy. The chicken guy. And this guy has a lot of stuff, so yeah. I mean, these worry me too. These, I was excited for these, bro, but why is the laces purple? I hope that's different. Why would he put purple laces on these? I hope that's wrong. But maybe they changed it for those. When it's high stock, it happens. I know some of you guys are excited for these. Looks like these are coming soon. Closer look at the Nardwuar Nike SB Dunk Low. Do. Yeah. I mean, they're cool. This is SB. I mean, SB 100%. Like, this speaks to SBs. Is this for me? Probably not. But they're fun. They're fun shoes for sure. The little puffball from the hat is hilarious. Very funny. Outsoles are cool. I mean, the shoe itself is cool. I have nothing against it at all. I mean, they're fun. They capture Nardwuar perfectly. Like, I mean, this is SB right here. This is SB. I respect them. I think they look cool. Are they for me? No, but they're fun shoes for sure. They're definitely fun shoes. Yeah. When did they say the holiday 2025? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see more from SBs, man. Come on. I'd like to see more from SBs. I don't think I bought a single SB this year, chat. I don't think I bought a single SB unless Ross, you got the Jordan 4s, but like SB Dunks. I don't think I bought a single SB Dunk this year. And yeah, Ross, because hypebeast. Oh, I don't think I've liked any single. I don't think I've liked any of them. I don't personally think I liked any of them. You know? It's crazy. I mean, I did like the cowboy ones, but I took an L on those. I'm not paying resale for it. What else has there been? I'm trying to think. The 95s. The rodeos, there's been plenty. No, which ones, Darren? Which ones? I haven't seen you buy. You haven't bought shoes in years, dog. SBs are doing the same thing every year. They're just not hype, and everyone thinks they're not looking good, but they are. I don't know about that. I think they do a lot more basic stuff now. They don't do a lot of crazy shoes. If that makes any sense. I feel like Nike SB has done a lot of basic stuff. Like, and that's fine. If they want to do a lot more GRs, that's cool. But like, I mean, I'm all set with the P-Rods. The P-Rods, I don't really care for. The football ones, I didn't like. The 95s are all right, but people got turned off because they were ripping. The Arts and Rec, to each his own. The colorway is cool. I know people thought these were all right. Skipping those. The Haley Wilson. I know a lot of people like the Haley Wilsons. I skipped on the Haley Wilsons, but I know a lot of people like those. The P-Rods. The Rodeos. The College Skateboard Educational Foundations. The Matchas. The Silver Bullets. The Navies. The Riots. The Wizard of Oz. And I believe that's it. There really hasn't been much. I mean, the Wizard of Oz was super hype because they had the ruby slipper, remember? The Riots, I don't know. I mean, the Matchas, I returned my Haley Wilson dunks to sneakers. I don't know, not a strong year. You still want to stay with that opinion? Not really a strong year, bro. The Wizards were December. Yeah, but they did a restock in January with the ruby slippers. They tried to reinduce the P-Rod B dunks, and those aren't doing great. No, man, they kind of felt they thought the P-Rod ones would be a smash hit, but yeah. Waiting on the Costin 95s. They went all in on the P-Rod ones and the 95s, which is fine. I mean, some people will like them. But I'm not feeling the P-Rods. I mean, if we go down, I'm just saying, if we go down previous years, like 2024, I'm not even going to show the, 2024 had the Verdes. They had the whole Olympic pack. Remember the Olympics? Oh, they had the Futeras. The Futeras was solid. Damn, bro. I feel like this is where, this was the last year, bro. Holy shit, man. Bro. It all came falling apart after 2023, man. Damn, look at 2023. 2023 was stacked, too. Obviously, Pine Green SB4s, the Run the Jewels, the Jaritos, the Crenshaws, the Yotos, Albinos, Born and Raised, the Tight Booth, the Aprils, and the Powerpuff Girls, man. And then look what happened after. It's just, oh my Lord. 2023 was stacked. But if Run the Jewels came out, they would sit. Yeah, but I feel like it just fit in perfect because it was the 420. I mean, they didn't do the best either, but like, I mean, man went on to win Rap Album of the Year. So, I mean, it fit in perfect, right? Jaritos, dude. Banger. Crenshaw's banger. Yoto's banger. Even the mid ones, like this one, still super nice shoe. I mean, Born and Raised, banger. Sweet Tooth, ass. That was ass. I'm not even gonna defend this shoe. This shoe was ass. I mean, they haven't had a good Halloween shoe in forever, but this shoe was ass. That plastic shit ass leather, ass. But the Tight Booth was nice. Tight Booth was cool. The Aprils were amazing. Aprils were super nice. And we all know how the Power Puffs went. Power Puffs had everybody going, had everyone going nuts. Run the Jewels was almost great. They choose to go with the hot pink. LOL equals fail. Yeah, but again, you go back to Run the Jewels. The Run the Jewels were for Run the Jewel fans. I'm not a Run the Jewel fan. So, but like, I know Starbuck is a huge Run the Jewels fan. He went nuts for these. Like, you guys got to forget about, you guys sometimes forget, like, sometimes these collabs, especially like the artist ones, like they go for, they're intended, I should say, they're intended for their audience, right? The hot pink matched their album cover. Yeah, so if you're a huge Run the Jewels fan, which a lot of you guys are not, so you don't give a shit. You're just a sneakerhead. Right? Same thing with Power Puffs. Bro, dude, you think pink shoes, again, all pink. Pink, yellow, pink, baby blue, and green. A bunch of grown men were buying these up because they're Powerpuff fans. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? It's if you're a fan of the theme or like, of the whole theme of the shoe, you're going to cop it. Right? Like, you can't say, oh, because they're pink and then had a bunch of grown men going crazy for Powerpuffs. Powerpuff was fake hype. No one wears them now. Dude, nobody wears half the shoes they buy anymore. I mean, that's not really a good indicator of what a lot of these shoes don't have good longevity. I mean, haven't you noticed? If you want good longevity shoes, just get a pair of white Air Force Ones. Half the people just buy shit and it just sits in their closet. And I don't really care what they do with the shoe. I talk about like the day of release. The day of release, people went nuts for these, and you can't deny that. Whatever they do with the shoe after, if they wear it, not wear it, it sits in their closet, that's on them. But they bought it. They bought it for sure. Half the shoes, I agree, bro. Half the shoes that they throw at us in the market, bro, I don't see most people wearing them. Like, they just sit in the closets, dude. They all sit in closets. Half the shit, bro. If you want to say, dude, I don't see anybody wear Aprils. I don't see anybody wear Tight Boots. Bro, I don't see anybody wear Born and Raised, Crenshaw's, Jaritos. I don't see anybody wear any of these shits. But it had people going nuts. I do see people wear SB4s. Who's really wearing Tokyo 5s? Yeah. But you guys can't, no offense, bro. Like, I love you guys. But you guys can't be like, dude, nobody wears these. And you guys don't even leave your house. It's like, you guys got to go to, like, you guys got to touch grass, man. Go to sneaker events. You're not going to see casuals walk around in SB4s or, Verdes. Right? You're not going to see, like, you're expecting, like, what do you want to expect? To go to the post office and see everybody wearing these hype shoes? These are not mainstream sneakers, chat. These are sneakerhead shoes. If you're going to see stuff like this, you're most likely going to see it either like if people want to dress up, look nice, or you see them at like an actual sneakerhead enthusiast place. Making fun of people getting Power Puffs, yet go for Pokemon cards. Come on. No, what are you talking about? Why are you taking? No one's making fun of anybody, but I'm just. Someone was joking and saying that the pink. Again, I have to explain everything because everybody has selective hearing. That's all people do is have selective hearing. He was trying to say nobody wears hot pink, run the jewels, whatever. But I said that you can't say that when a bunch of grown men went for Powerpuff Girls. Like again, everybody, bro. You can tell we need shoes to release because here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Still got the bubbles dead stock. I can't wait to wear my CBF Dunks to the grocery store weekly. There we go. I wear Heat almost every day. Well, that's great. I mean, I would say, that's good. I mean, I think the most regular person, if I be honest, is not wearing Heat every single day because you guys want to keep your stuff nice, right? Right? Same thing with me, bro. Like, I don't want to, I wore my Travis's last night to a restaurant, right? If I'm going out to dinner, yeah, I bust out some nice kicks because I'm going out. I want to look nice. I dress up. But like for the grocery store runs, I'm wearing most of the time, dude. I'm wearing like just comfortable shoes. If I'm running to the grocery store, I'm wearing comfortable shoes, man. Or I'm wearing my white cement 4s. I'm wearing GRs. Right? I'm wearing GRs for my grocery store runs. Like I wear my white cement 4s a lot. Like those have been my dailies, my white cement 4s. Those have been my dailies. That's it. Yeah, wearing bangers to the grocery store is dumb unless you're single, right? Then I get it. If you're single, of course you want to look good everywhere. Right? You're trying to attract the opposite. Or whatever you know what I mean? You're trying to attract somebody. You know, I get it. When you've been in a relationship for 4 years, the only time I want to dress up and look good is around my girl. I'm not dressing up for the bros. I'm not dressing up for the bros. I'm not here to impress my buddies. Are you in a meeting? Is that your computer? Ah. I switched between my GPS and Ultra Boost. You know what? You know what's so funny? I was like the other day, I was like, damn, I want to get another pair of Ultra Boosts. I have 0 Ultra Boosts. I have 0 Ultra Boosts. I need to get a pair of Ultra Boosts, man. I forgot how comfortable Ultra Boosts are. To me, I've always felt like Ultra Boosts are like the most comfortable sneakers I've ever worn. And like, I know you can get them for dirt cheap, but I used to have a few pairs on deck and I beat them up. I just beat them up. I had the 1.0s, the all whites. Love those. I had I don't know if they don't even do this anymore. What happened to the recycle? What happened to saving the planet, Adidas? I used to always get the plastic, the recyclable ones. It was in that nice blue. I've always liked Ultra Boost, but I know they're not hype, but I've always enjoyed wearing them because they're super comfortable. The parlay, yeah. Yeah. I've always liked Ultra Boost, man. And I don't mean it from like a standpoint of like hype. I've always thought I always thought they looked good. I've always thought they looked good. And I always thought they were extremely comfortable, bro. I've only worn 350 V2s over them. It's different feeling. Like 350 V2s to me is more like flat foot. It's flat, right? I don't know, like 352s are super comfortable as well, but they're flat. They're more for like chilling rather than like I like these because it's got that arch. So it's like it's just more for technically it's like a running shoe in a way. It could be a running shoe. You know? They're better I think they're better for walking. I don't know. You know, it's just different. Like I understand. Ultra Boosts are hella cozy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're very nice. I just like Ultra Boost because it's more like an athletic shoe. It's a very comfortable athletic shoe. NMDs, I don't think I've had too many NMDs in my past. I mean, you guys know I used to be a big Adidas guy. I mean, most of my shoes were all Adidas. All my shoes were Adidas. I had Climacools. I used to check out the newest Ultra Boost every year. But it's just not the same in it. The night joggers, I had the night joggers. Like none of this shit was hype. Like this was not hype shit. This was not hype shit at all. But I just don't know what they're into now. Like I'm not into like the again, the new the Gunner shoes. The Gunner shoes, like I don't really care for those. I do want to try the Evos though. I know what's his face, Kicks exclusive always tells me to get the Evos. I have to try the Evos out. Oh, the Akuro shoes. Put some respect on NMDs. They went hard with jeans when skinnies. No, I mean NMDs were great. I don't think I ever got into them in a way. I think I just stuck with Ultra Boosts. Because at the time, there was just so much. But I remember I had the Red Apples, the New York ones. Someone gave me them in a mystery box. You guys remember that shit? And I had the Pharrells. I still have a pair of Pharrells. I mean, back when Adidas used to love me. I mean, I still have these in the corner because I don't know what to do with them. They don't fit in my closet. Back when Adidas used to love me. Gotta get the dust off. Yeah. The NERDs, dude. Where they used to send me personalized Roszko stuff. Adidas boxes. I still have, like, these are brand new. Never worn them. The NERDs. It's a cool shoe. I kept them because it was a nice gift, man. And I thought these were sick. At the time, bro. I know you look at them now and be like, these are trash. But at the time, dude, these were sick. And, you know, I keep my gifts, man. I don't sell them. Even though if you got anybody who's interested, let me know. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I did appreciate it. These are size 11. I think that's why. These are size 11. They didn't fit me. Oh, no, they're 11 and a half. What the hell? Why does the tag say 11 and then these are 11 and a half? What the hell? I just noticed that. Size 11 on the tag, but they're 11 and a halves. Oh, you keep your gifts with the birthday card? No, birthday. Bro, you sent me pics of your feet, man, and said happy birthday. Give me 1 second. I dead ass have a little thing for all the stuff you guys sent me. I keep everything you guys sent me. I don't know what I did with it. There you go. Someone sent me this. Get scammed. Someone made me this, which was super nice. Someone made me this. In 2021. Someone sent me this. That was very nice. Kevin wrote me this. Thank you, Kevin. Wherever you are. Kevin wrote me that. Back when laugh now, cry later, you're getting old. Sasha Trey. I don't know where Sasha Trey is. Thank you, Sasha Trey, wherever you are. I appreciate you. Someone said this. Keep your friends close and keep your cupcakes closer. Someone sent me this. I keep everything, bro. You crushed it. Berg. Thank you, Berg. This is from Berg, man. Berg sent me that. I keep everything, bro. This was from everybody in the community. Happy holidays, I think. Yeah, this is from everybody in the community, man. Zimic, Justice, Shady, Bryant, Randy, Berg, Hannah, Roland, Jose, Josh, Miles, Ryan the Problem Child, Supreme, Dollar, Birch, Gamma, Little Thor, Paulie, Bam, Brown, Mr. Big Mac, Bamrocks, Kebab, yo little bro, run me some ones on Modern Warfare, you bum. Shads, Jody, Tuba Steve, Will, Ramirez, yeah. Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer. Will. Carl. Thank you, Carl, for the Christmas card. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Appreciate that. Happy birthday, Celtics stuff. I keep it all, dude. It just sits in my drawer. Wayne's. I don't know what that is. But yeah, what the hell? Scooby-Doo, Shooby-Dooby-Doo. All right. See? And I got more stuff. I got more stuff at the bottom. Oh, me told her, Tiny Dancer. And then you guys sent me this book, Florida book. All the things to do in Florida. So take that back. You still got that homemade comic book of you and Unbreakable fighting the bots? Man, that guy. We made that guy. That guy was so happy about that. Me and Unbreakable fighting the bots. He was so nice. That was great. Ross Singer dropped the first look of the City Pack. Send me the link. Where's the link? Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Did you keep the love note M sent you? I keep every note from M. Everything. Picture of her on my desk. Keep a picture of her on my desk. All right, here we go. Soul Retriever. Breaking news from Soul Retriever. From Nicholas Volajos. Jordan brand celebrates the 30th anniversary of the Jordan 11 with 9 colorways. 9 colorways. Sheesh. Jordan brand has created 9 Air Jordan 11s to celebrate the sneaker 30th birthday. On top of Gamma, Pearl, and GS exclusive Inner Beast. They're all 3 region exclusive pairs for the US. Cities include Atlanta, Vegas, and Houston. Japan and China will each get their own 11 colorway. Check below images and details of the 9 shoes. All right, let's see. So we got Inner Beast Gammas. And then the Rare Airs. And then these are the 3 city exclusives. And then those are the 2 China. What's this one in the middle? The Pearl. Okay, that's the Pearl. Okay, so Gamma, December. Which we know. That will be widely available. The Pearl, which is the women's. The beginning, this is the retro Rare Airs, October 1st. So these are actually coming out soon. October 1st is this week. Where are these at? The pair will release starting on October 1st with a firm sneakers release date not available yet. Okay, so no sneakers yet. Inner Beast, October 4th. So this is the Air Jordan 11 Retro Mohave. November 22nd. Damn, November 22nd? This is Vegas. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I'm not feeling this one. Vegas got the all purple joint. Ugh. I don't know about these, Vegas. H-Town. All right, H-Town. Got the brown with the blue sole. That one's not bad. This one's not too bad. This one's not bad. And then this one, Georgia. Georgia got the most basic one. They gave you all white. They gave you all white. They gave you all white with just a bloody sock. They gave you all white. It does look clean. I know, but really? For a city exclusive? Like, you, Atlanta? They could at least gave you a little bit of color and some design, though. They look nice with the patent leather, not gonna lie. Without the patent leather, just doing leather. Yeah, there's all leather, suede, nubuck. Yeah. Embossed Jumpman, yeah. So no, just embossed. I mean, they're fine. Obviously, they're gonna up the quality on them. They're exclusives. This one's got the diamond in it. H-Town got the diamond. What was the purple one? The purple one is embossed too. They retail for $255. Thank you. $255 a pop. Here's the China ones. Look at the details on the China pairs. Look at the details. Crazy details. They always go all out for these pairs, man. China always gets like the craziest ones. I don't know, it's like beads on the side. Literally beads. And Tokyo's got like the best one. Tokyo looks like Cool Grays. And that's some sort of animal. I see like the eyes, the nose. What is this, like a fox or a wolf? What is this? MJ's championship path. It's a rat. It's a year of the rat. Okay. All right. So here you go. Start lining up. If you're in Houston, Atlanta, and Vegas, good luck. You can start, dude. Release November 22nd, though. That's crazy. I mean, they're just stacking November, huh? They're gonna stack November for you guys, or just like for anybody that's interested in this stuff. I mean, that puts it. So now you got to think about this. That puts, you can add this to November then. So Travis Scott's November, Chicago Lowe's November, Black Cat's November, the Air Jordan 11 pack November. November looks like it's going to be the big month. November, it looks like they're gearing up for just to go all out in November. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Run it up. Run it up. Hit that like button, man. They're gearing up for November. That's what I'm noticing. So. And then December 3rd, December 13th, right after, you got your Gammas. The rare airs would look good with your Soon tee. Yeah, the same blue. Is that going to be like Sneakers Pass? Possibly, or just like in stores at some. It says pair will be exclusive November 22nd in store at select regional retail locations in the Vegas area. So, maybe they do Sneakers Pass, or maybe they just do lineups. Wifey said no more. Uh-oh. You got shut down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Too much Pokemon, bro? Yeah. Honestly, these rare airs don't look terrible. I mean, they're all nice. They're all solid. They're all going to be super exclusive and tough to get, and resellers are going to go crazy for them. I mean, to each his own. I think the Houston is probably the better pair, preferably. But, I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's different. So. Same here, shutting it down. Only Black Cement 4, Black Cat 4, excuse me, Black Cements, Black Cat 4s, and maybe Travis's. Yeah, I think that's like most people, bro. But we'll see. Ross, can we do a pickup vlog to Sam's Club for Purposematic tomorrow morning? Are they dropping more again? Are they seriously doing more tomorrow? I'm just... Ross said, hell no, we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, I'm just saying, I'm shocked, man. I can't believe they're doing more. Tomorrow, October 7th, and tomorrow is the last days? Damn, bro. We'll see, bro. I mean, we'll see. Ross Warren Moon went from 215 to 285 like in a day. Yeah, it's going nuts. Will SGA sell out? Probably. It's upcoming basketball season. Hoopers will definitely grab them. Hoopers will definitely grab them for sure. I've been keeping an eye out on some stuff. On Megas. Mega Evolution hasn't dropped at all, dude. Mega Evolution is just insane right now. It's like, it's absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. Mega Evolution hasn't dropped at all, dude. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hasn't come down a single. After the full release, this release is basically done. Did not drop anything lower than what? It went to 232 in August. It went down to 280 and that's it. And it's been climbing now. Hasn't dropped at all. And you guys bring up this all the time, like, oh yeah, where's all the botters? Where's all your botters? Number one botter right here. The number one botter right here. There you go. The number one botter right here. He's back. Bada Boy Nova, man. So, first it was sneakers, now he's coming for your Pokemon. I mean, I wouldn't even get that. Dude, these are all, first of all, they're not even Pokemon Center ones. They're just regulars. So he probably ripped, he definitely ripped Target and Walmart. Nah, they're not Pokemon Centers. Pokemon Center got that shit locked. Pokemon Center does a really good job at stopping this shit. It's all fucking Best Buy, Target, and Walmart. Best Buy, Target, and Walmart are just ass. Dude, they just get ripped by these dudes. I mean, I've been seeing pull rates ain't good on ETBs. Dude, I mean, he's got like a decent amount. He's got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. He's got like 50, probably like 55, 60. A lot of stores ain't get the ETBs yet. They was delayed. I mean, from the online, maybe in store, but in store, dude, in store is not gonna have this much stock. You're not gonna get this stuff in store. In store, you know, uh, aren't they going from like max $90 each? Yeah, so you make like $30 a pop. I mean, you don't make big money on Pokemon, man, on this stuff. It's booster boxes and Pokemon Center stuff. That's where people like you can like go crazy, but yeah, it's and because like this stuff keeps getting printed, man. This will be printed for the next 2 years. I think people forget that, bro. They don't stop printing. It just released, man. You know? It was hard for me to even get 2 ETBs. I wouldn't even worry about it, but like, dude, again, it's like anything else. I know this hobby is a little bit different, but like, I would never buy into. I don't know. It's hard because this game is just so different now. I have no idea. I don't know what to expect. I mean, they're $110 now. $110 a pop. $110, which to me for an ETB on release day that's insane, man. That's just insane. You know, it's just so different now, bro. The game is so different. It's so different. It's so many people, bro, are into it now. It's huge. It's massive. It's massive. It's so hype, dude. It's incredibly hype. It's become so hype that the bubble will burst at some point. I don't know because, dude, there's full of like regular folks, but there's some big whales, dude. There's big whales in this game in cards. There's dudes that will throw 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 like nothing, man. You know? It's totally different. I don't know what the hell is going to happen. Like there, I mean, people I saw do. I mean, even the vendors are buying like. I saw vendors are paying like buying lots for $20,000, $30,000. It's just nuts. I already have 25 boxes. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I personally I don't have that much. I personally don't have much. I have 2 Pokemon Centers and I have 1 ETB. And I have 2 booster boxes. I don't like I mean, I personally I grab a few new stuff for the rips. You know what I mean? I grab a few new stuff for the rips. I mostly try to stack up on the old stuff or stuff that I feel like is cheap. And then now everybody's jumping on Spider-Man now but like, yeah, I saw that. Spider-Man is different, but Spider-Man, it's not the boxes, it's the collector. It's these things. The collector boosters. The new Spider-Man Magic the Gathering set is going crazy. I mean, dude, you're talking about people buying cards for $25,000, $19,000, $15,000. And then $2,000, $2,000, $2,000. I've turned down so many. Yeah, you got to get collectors. $600 a box. Well, the box is $400 to even buy. Um, $32 Gs on TCG player. What's 32 Gs? On TCG player. I thought people don't have money. Oh, see, he's got his on. He's got his on today. Oh, the Soul Stone, yeah. Isn't the Bread 85 still dropping again this year? Something similar to it, I thought, not the actual Bread 85s. Someone said it's supposed to be something similar to it. I don't know, though. It's been very quiet. People got money if they resell for 2 to 3 times the price. Yeah, I mean, people will spend the money if there's value in it. If they deem it as valuable, they'll buy it. You know? That's the thing. Yeah, people will buy it if they deem it as valuable. Sneakers, people were buying sneakers because they felt like there was always value in it. You know, that's why all the shoes that do well are the ones that have resell, like before they release. People are interested in it. I don't know. It's just different. Game's different. Market price $32,000. $32,000. Yeah, but it's not like the only thing downside though, bro. It's not like yeah, this one's not going in. That one, this one's still. People got so many of them. It's gonna be a while for this thing to get any movement. Yeah, people spend money when it's worth it. Yeah. Damn, I remember when he would join your stream from time to time. Oh, you talking about Butterboy? I remember the kid with his dad at the card show. You interviewed one of them at conventions, and they made that thing where you earn a share of a sneaker. Oh, investing in sneakers? Yeah, that whole thing, yeah. Magic is confusing to play. Yeah, I mean most people that are just doing it as collecting now, so it's different. Yeah. I mean this side of it is insane. This side of it all is just insane. It's two polar opposites. Two polar opposites. I mean, this thing is booming. I mean, it's literally changing people's lives. I mean, Pokemon is literally changing people's lives. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, people are selling their collections and, like... Dude, people were buying some of these boxes for, like, $50, $60 and selling them for, like, hundreds now. It's literally changing people's lives. It's so opposite right now. It's the biggest opposite. You got a sneaker hobby right now that's just crawling on the floor, and the card market is just absolutely booming. Absolutely booming. It's crazy. People that sat on from years. I mean, bro, not even years, bro. A year. I mean, bro, this is all relatively new, man. I mean, there's plenty of pictures and videos of all this all this sitting at Walmart. All this stuff was sitting a year ago. All this stuff was sitting a year ago. I mean, people were showing me 151 UPCs. Pokemon 151, bro, at Sam's Club was just sitting at Costco or whatever. Like, all of it. I mean, people sent me pictures of this sitting, pallets of it. Pallets of it. Pallets of this sitting under retail or at retail. They couldn't even sell these. And now it's $600 a box. I mean, you could have got them for $180. Like, that's insane, dude. Absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. I'll keep saying that. I've never seen anything like this. It's like you do, and like what's crazy is people are literally buying on. People could have bought in April of this year for $350 and doubled their money. It's crazy. That's because no one was buying it at the time, you and me included. I know. It wasn't on the radar. I mean, it wasn't on anyone's radar. But hey, I mean, I mean, is it gonna last forever? Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. But it's just curious. It's just funny. Hard to pick though. Not gonna lie. Wonder when the bubble will pop. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I mean, it's to me, it's if it's the printing. It comes down to printing. If they print more, then obviously it comes down. If they don't print, it's all up to them, man. It's all up to them. Ross, it's called market manipulation. Some of it is, dude. 100%. Some of it is, man. Dude, there's no reason for a fucking Toad card to go to the moon. It's 100% market manipulation. You can't do that with sneakers though. But yeah. Ross, you gonna post those booster boxes? Yeah, this week I will. I'll figure it out. When. Right now, all I got, the newest thing in is the breaks, man. We got football back in the shop. I went a little overboard and I got some of the best shit. I don't have any 2020. I have 2025 stuff coming in, but I have Topps Finest football now. So Topps Finest football, 3 boxes. There's 2 autos each box. You're chasing Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Drake May autos. Still, I know he tore his ACL, but Malik Neighbors is still a card you want to keep. Lad McConkey autos. I mean, this might go down as one of the best rookie classes and for a long time. This is going to go down as a massive rookie class. Obviously, CJ Stroud only signs for Topps. Bryce Young only signs for Topps, and Tom Brady only signs for Topps. Tom Brady signs for the Bucks in this one. So, how about the Chiefs? Chiefs are in this. Xavier Worthy's popping off. He's a good card to have right now. Xavier Worthy is great. And again, like, dude, the football prices, cards for football are going to shoot up once we get closer to the playoffs. Just warning you right now. Telling you, I can already sense it. The card prices are going to shoot up for some of these players if once they gets closer towards the end of the season and they find out which teams are going to make it to the playoffs, the values will shoot up 100%. 100%. So it's crazy. But yeah, we got Topps Finest Football. I love this set. It's a great set. Sick card. So we got 3 boxes. We still got basketball. Basketball starting in a couple weeks. And then we still got Marvel. We haven't even touched the Marvel. So that's all in the shop. If you want to check it out, all in the shop, plus some other stuff. I still got tons of stuff to ship. So if you're waiting on some things, I'm going to get some stuff to ship out. I'm so bummed about Ladd. I thought he can break out this year and not be wide receiver 3. It's still early. It's still early. Long season left. It looks like Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen is taking that role right now for the Chargers, the wide receiver 2 spot. But, I mean, it's like anything else. Some of these dudes, they have up and down years. So, we'll see. It's still a long year. It looks like the Chargers are going to still be in the mix. You know who's playing good is freaking, which he wasn't on a lot of people's radar, Blake Corum for the Rams. Blake Corum has came on recently. Blake Corum has been really good. And also, obviously, Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall is still a beast. What is this? Dr. Edge, what are you doing? What are you sending me, Dr. Edge? How gambling predicts the next recession. What?
When you were a kid, how much did you spend on Pokemon boosters? Or hope that you'll get your favorite toy that you wanted from your Happy Meal? Well, congratulations. You were gambling. Stick with me here, but as adults, we've gotten to a point where you're gambling every single day. It's all without you even knowing it. In fact, companies are spending billions to further turn consumption into the world's most hidden casino. And they've already successfully expanded their targets. 1 in 2 American men aged 18 to 49 already have a gambling account, but now it's increasingly reaching women with creepy toys, blind boxes, and retail therapy. So how exactly did we get from childhood toys to now everything we buy feeling like a gamble? Well, after weeks of research, I found that this goes way beyond this secret form of the gambling epidemic, to a point where the US is increasingly becoming an economy that runs on it. Because when life gets unaffordable, addiction usually becomes the only escape. But if something isn't done about this soon, it's slowly becoming an addiction without a cure.
How much did you spend on boo-boos last month?
Probably like 700.
You're choosing
$700 on Labubu's? How do you spend $700 on Labubu's?
$700 on Labubu's over your marriage.
Blind boxes
Over your
for
marriage.
many of the consumers is an experience. And so you've been investing that anticipation and you want that big payoff. So in that sense, it resembles very strongly gambling.
This might be a good thing to watch. I might watch this later.
If you live in a Florida...
Oh, God. Here we go. More political ads. Florida. I have gambling problems. I saw Labubu sitting at Target. Yeah, Labubus are not super hyped anymore. They're still fun. Like, they're good gifts for kids and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's nowhere near to what it used to be. How do we spend thousands on sneakers? Ross, why are you surprised when you're the plug? I am surprised. I still be surprised. He shows sneakers on this. Why is he showing sneakers?
300,000.
But soft gambling is the direct opposite. Instead of needing each user to spend a lot, they need millions of users to spend a little. And so the goal becomes fundamentally different, where it's more about making every customer a consistent spender by keeping them within the ecosystem. And they're doing that successfully. Nearly half of Pop Mart's purchases are from returning customers, and there's a whole ass community. Fans attend Pop Mart conventions, share collections on social media, and anticipate new releases just like a sneakerhead would wait for the new Jordans. And
oh, they got him. Tony D's in this. Look at that. Look. I'll have to watch this later. This seems like a good video. Ross is aiding and abetting in our gambling addictions. No. I mean, bro, someone tried to say this to me years ago that I am helping with their sneaker addictions. I am not responsible. Okay? People have said this to me in the past too and tried to blame me for the amount of money they spent on shoes. I am not responsible. Okay? Okay? But here's the time where I put on the bottom of the screen. Viewer discretion is advised. I am not a financial advisor. I've had people like, I mean, oh, I gotta buy all these shoes. Like the same way people were buying shoes in the streams and the live cops. Copping shoes is not a gambling besides everything's a raffle. But copping shoes is $250, $230. Copping a pack of cards is like $60, $70, $50. It's a little bit different. People were buying 3 shoes a week, dude. You should be on. People were buying 2 or 3 pairs of shoes a week, man. Spending $1,000 a week on shoes. Now you got me back into cards and now Pokemon. I blame you. Yeah, but you've done pretty well, so you should zip it. You've done very well. You've hit some nice ones here. So you don't come at me. Then all of a sudden your luck is going down the toilet. I blame you for copping the loser sacks. Dude, I'm actually jealous. I kind of want those. All Yeezys and Jordans would have dropped every week. I know, bro. You know how many Yeezys? We literally freaking contribute millions of dollars to Adidas. You know that, right? This whole channel has contributed millions and millions and millions of dollars to Yeezy. Like, we've probably put so much money in Adidas and Ye's pockets. Ross is trying to help you less through the live breaks. Buy a team instead of a whole box. I mean, yeah, that's why the breaks. I try to make them. Like I said, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not hitting people over the head here. Like some of these, dude. Some of these card shops, man. I see it all over X. Some of these card shops are just ridiculous with the prices. I mean, but yeah, it's different. We reach the millions to billions of big drops. I know. I wonder how many sales Ross responsible for. A decent amount. And then like I just get salty. I get a little salty because I don't even get a thank you card in the mail. These are nice. I don't like the purple laces though. Why'd they put purple laces? This pack is nice. This is a nice pack. This is a very nice pack, chat. This pack is nice. Both these are nice, dude. I don't really like the purple laces, but the pack is nice. The pack is nice. This is a super nice pack. The most produced is actually better. Yeah, they're both nice. I'm just saying, both are nice. Both are nice. I mean, I even like this one, dude. Like, these are nice. I don't have any Royals. Like, I have those shitty-ass Reimagine Royals. But these are nice. Super, super nice. I pay resell for sure. Instant cop. Yeah, these might be one of the better ones. These are nice. Like you know me, bro. You guys know me. I'm pretty rough. I tell you how I feel. I actually like these. I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of dig these. These are kind of nice. The blue and the white and this one, the top three. I'm not gonna pay crazy amount of resale for them, but they are nice. They are nice, and these ones are growing on me even more. These ones are growing on me even more. I wouldn't pay ridiculous amount of money for them. You know, like I wouldn't pay $500. These ain't worth $500, but they're nice. They're definitely nice. So, I like, you know, it's so funny though. Like this one, I like these two way more than that shitty ass exclusive one. Like I still don't like these. I still do not like these. I'll keep it a buck. If they have a better picture of them, I still do not like those. Chat. I don't think anything's going to convince me otherwise. I still don't like that white pair. Yeah. I still don't like the white pair. I don't care how exclusive it is. I still don't like the white pair. Yeah, not my favorite. These other two ones are just better. Too plain. It's just that I don't really like the white from the side to the toe in a way. And then, I don't know. There's something off about it. I think it's just because it's white and black too. It's so blah, you know? Maybe if they changed, I don't know. I'm not feeling them, which is fine. It's not like I could get them anyways. They're super exclusive, but both nice. Very nice. So that's like what got people talking today. The royal pair is kind of lame too. I don't think they're that bad, bro. They're just royal ones, dude. I know, dude, the royal ones are not a popular colorway regardless. I don't care what anybody says. The royal ones are not a popular color. It's not. Maybe things have changed, but I remember when royal ones have come out in the past, they always don't do great. People are not fan of royals. So I don't think this one will do well anyways. Even if it's a super exclusive 15,000 pair shoe, you know? I have a feeling these won't do that well. This one will do a lot better. I already can see right now a lot of people think this one is better. So, whatever happened to this one? I guess a sample. Probably just a sample. Thank God these ones never released, though. Thank God these ones never released. These are trash. Thank God these aren't releasing. These are awful. These are awful. These are really bad. I like the royal ones because the toe box is not white. Yeah. I wonder how many samples are out there. Probably a decent amount. Those aren't releasing. Yes, correct. Correct. I wonder how many samples. I wonder how many samples. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. SpongeBob comes out this week. SpongeBob comes out this week. All my SpongeBob people. SpongeBob comes out. Oh, yeah, Kenji. Look what else comes out this week. Bowman Chrome football. College football comes out this week. Ooh, that John Matter. John Matter is going to be crazy. PlayStation Reeboks. They're doing PlayStation Reeboks. Stop it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. PlayStation Reeboks. The 30th anniversary PlayStation. Celebrate 30 years of gaming and 90s culture with the PlayStation Reeboks collection, featuring designs with nostalgic nods to the PlayStation console that started it all. These sneakers will power your play on the court, in the streets, and on the pitch. Coming soon. Oh, they got the controller adapter. They got the controller for the lace lock. The pump is the PlayStation logo. I mean, dude, the pumps are sick. The PlayStation pumps are sick. I mean, bro, the pumps are sick. The PlayStation pumps are dope. What do you mean you're too old? I'm a 90s kid. You're too old. You're way too old, Russ. I'm a 90s kid, man. The PlayStation pumps are probably going to go quick. The box is sick. Collector's edition, 1 of 750. Oh, Jesus. Not like you're going to touch these anyways, chat. Chat. Not like anybody's touching these, dude. Collector's edition, 1 of 750. There's only 750 in each pair. Yeah, never mind. Ain't nobody's touching these. One of 750. You have to do challenges in the PlayStation app. That'd be pretty cool. You got to actually beat levels, unlock achievements to get the shoes. The first ones to do it. I wonder if maybe this is why the PlayStation Air Force Ones never came out. Because they're doing something with Reebok. I'm tired, boss. What's up with your back? Pretty cool. Very, very cool. I mean, people forget. I mean, Reebok used to dominate the 90s, dude. Reebok used to dominate back in the day. I know things have changed so much, but crazy how Reebok used to just be everywhere back in the day. Not so much. It's called trophies on PlayStation, Ross. Sorry, trophies and then achievements on Xbox. Last year of my 30s, I feel it. Uh-oh. You're getting old. It means you're cooked. It means you're cooked. Devin Booker gave Speed a tour of his sneaker man cave.
Kobe wall.
We're right here, just the Kobe wall?
Right. This is Olympics in the middle.
Oh.
So them Steph joints.
Damn.
JT, medals.
This is when you have
crazy, bro. Chat, look at this whole warehouse.
Yeah, this is NBA money for you, brother. This is NBA money. This is what NBA money looks like. Just garage, a warehouse full of his shoes, cars. This is NBA money, brother.
So 45 per block. So 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 45 times 6? 1,020. Chat, what's 45 times 6? Yo, this warehouse is crazy though.
Kobe wall.
We're right here, just the Kobe wall.
He said 1,000. Did he really say 1,000?
Oh.
So them Steph.
Look inside. Steve, look inside that one. These are when he won the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, it is the Ronaldo ones. Devin, what size you wear?
I collect in all sizes.
He's got a bar and everything. Yeah, man.
Yo, this warehouse is crazy though.
Kobe wall.
I mean, he's got so many cars, and he's got a big ass TV, bro, with couches.
We're right here.
Like, dude, to watch the games and shit or whatever he wants, dude. NBA money is different. Let's just say, Devin Booker's contract. Devin Booker signed a 2-year, $145 million contract extension with the Phoenix Suns in July 2025. So he just signed a contract extension, which includes a player option for 2029 and 2030. Setting his new total contract is a 5-year, $316 million. He averages right now $72.5 million per year. So, if you guys are making $70 million a year, you guys can definitely afford this. You just got to make $70 million a year. Okay, $70 million a year. $70 million a year. Okay. 70 million. Okay, now divide that by 12. Okay, that's 5.8 million a month. Now divide that, what's the average? Probably like 4 weeks. Now divide that by 52. Right, no, by 4. Because we did by month. So average about 4 weeks, right? 4. Okay, that's 1 point. Cut that in half in taxes. All right, so you cut it in half in taxes. Okay, so say 35 million. Okay, 35 million. Okay. All right, just divide that by 52. Divide it by 52. You got to make $673,000 a week. Okay? You got to make $673,000 this week. That's what you got to do. All right? That's all you got to do today. Okay? And matter of fact, if you want to time it down, right? That's all you got to do. Okay? So you got to make $678,000 this week. And then if you want to do it by days, how much? 35 million divided by 365. You just got to make $95,000 a day. That's it. So you got to make 100K today. Have you guys made 100K today? You guys got to make 100K a day. That's it. You got to make 100K a day to be able to afford all this. You got to make 100K a day to be able to afford this type of life.
Yo, this warehouse is crazy though.
Let me go rob a bank real quick. A bank's not gonna have that much cash. Even robbing a bank is not gonna get you that way. You got to make 100K a day. Let me see. His Nike contract is probably not that big. His Nike I know you're saying his Nike contract and all this stuff. His Nike contract is probably not as big as his NBA. Yeah, his Nike contract is 5 years, 50 million. His Nike contract is probably like 10 million. I'd say probably like 5 million. His Nike contract's probably like 5 to 7 million a year. Yeah. I closed a 100K deal this morning before 10 a.m. Too bad I made poop off of it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, Speeds, that doesn't make that much money. It's ridiculous. Don't ignore me, Ross. I know you see my request for a raise. You know what? You got to take that up with HR, Lauren. Okay. Take that up with HR. I'm too busy right now. Maybe put that in the suggestion box. Put that take a note, write a note down, put it in the suggestion box. We'll take a look at that maybe one day. Bane is the head of HR. He is. Leave Bane out of it. The suggestion box is probably attached to the shredder too. How'd you know? Here's the blue pair now. Here's the blue pair. You guys still don't like this one? You guys are not feeling these ones? No? You guys are still not feeling these ones? These ones are pretty nice. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. These are nice. I like them, but I have the 2015 Royals. Yeah, if you have the 2015 Royals, you definitely don't need these. But I don't mind them. I'd rather have the red pair though. I don't mind these. I think these look nice. I think these look great. We'll give it a shot. They're worth a shot. Nate, you're definitely gonna try for these, anyways. They're worth a shot. Why is the inside so hairy? It's just a top liner. I don't know. They decided to do like a hairy bush at the top. I'm still gonna try for these, so. I'll take 3 pairs. You're not. I'll just get your 1 pair and get out of the way. The neutral part should have been on the other pair's top as hell. Travis or nothing. Travis or nothing. I just need the Chase B Jacks. They haven't really said much about those. I don't know what's gonna happen with those, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen with those. I mean, to be honest, I assume these are probably gonna get somewhat pushed. I'm not sure, dude. If I'm being honest, I can't see these going crazy. In a way, if I just be, I'm just gonna keep it a buck, man. I can't see these going crazy. You know? I can't see these going crazy. I'd be shocked if these do. I'd literally be shocked if these do. Just seeing the temperature and how people are, are buying shoes nowadays. And how, like, this model isn't really as, like, hype. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they'll build it up. But I can't see these doing crazy numbers, I'm not saying this is a bad shoe or a good shoe. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to dictate if people are going to come out the woodwork and go nuts, For Halloween. I don't know if these, I mean, we'll see if these are pushed or not pushed. They haven't said anything. I haven't seen any pairs, haven't seen nothing about this. I haven't heard a single peep. Haven't heard a single peep from these. So I don't know if these are on time or not. They've been very, very quiet about the shoes. So, I mean, they do look like a good Halloween shoe. Maybe, I mean, they are. I mean, rumor is they're supposed to come out at the end of the month, right? The end of October, they're supposed to be right around. So, 2 Travises back to back. I doubt it. I mean, they're technically, yeah, I can see it. To be honest, just because like back to back, but it wasn't intended, dude. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't have that intention. I mean, this was on Travis. I mean, they were supposed to drop last, like, couple weeks ago. The Travises. Travis pushed them back. So, I mean, they got to drop at some point, both these shoes. October 8th is the date, but who knows? It can't be October 8th. It's just like, that's next week. There's nothing about these. You know what I mean? I don't think it's October 8th. There's no way. There's nothing on these right now. You'd see some sort of, like, you'd see boxes. You'd see some sort of, like, resellers would be like, we got access. We're back, we got the back door. Maybe it will. I don't know. But these will drop. These will drop on Travis Scott website. I mean, it is a Cactus Jack, so these will drop on Cactus Jack. They will drop on Cactus Jack and sneakers. And then I don't know if they're going to be... I can see these also. I could see these also being somewhat of a Cactus Jack exclusive too. You know what I mean? Just because it's Chase B's first shoe. So I can see these being somewhat more limited, you know? Like on his first shoe, I don't think they need to make a ton of them. So I mean, my guess they'll be on the Travis Scott website unless Chase B has his own site and he's working on that. I'm sure Travis will help promote them and stuff. Travis will push them. All Jumpman Jacks were full-size runs on GOAT. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people are interested in Jumpman Jacks, dude. I don't think many people are interested in Jumpman Jacks. I think that market sort of disappeared. I think the first couple of colorways had hype, and then I think it's just getting more and more like less interested. You know, and it's just the people that actually want to wear them will buy them, right? That neon one is under retail. The neon one is under retail. The mochas are barely retail. And dude, mochas had crazy hype. Size 13 is $200. This one had crazy hype. And even these fell flat. I mean, remember dude, this had everyone going crazy at Complex Con for these. Dude, people are not reselling these, man. People are not reselling these. I mean, even the red pair is like $247, $285. Bro, people, dude, this shoe was $1,000, and people were saying they're not going to sell them for $1,000. This shoe was $700 to $1,000, dude. I just sold my mochas for $260 and almost took a month to sell. Yeah, man. Not a lot of people are buying these, dude. These are $188, $175, $190. Dude, I keep telling you, man. I love you guys to death, man, but I'm telling you, there's not many people buying shoes anymore. There's not. This sneaker market is not, it's not good. And I don't think it's going to change, dude. I don't think it's going to change. I don't think it's going to change. I wear my Jacks. Me too, man. So you're saying people have less feet? Yeah. No, man. Dude, I'm just saying, like, it's just people are just not interested in shoes, bro. It's all it is. There's just not a lot of people interested in these sneakers. You know? A lot of people have moved over to cards. I mean, I'm telling you, that's 100%, bro. Everybody I know is doing cards now. Everybody's doing cards. Everybody's doing cards. Everybody. Everybody I know is doing cards. Everybody. I mean, I don't blame them, dude. I don't blame them. I mean, I don't blame them. I mean, you have to literally I'm telling you, you have to buy shoes now because you want to wear them. That's it. And that's always been the problem, Chad. Even the last 3-4 years, people were buying shoes and not wearing them. You have to wear these shoes. That's it. There is no value in it. The value of it is you wearing it and creating memories. That's it. There is no value. Ross, put up a booster box. I'm feeding for these shoes. Next, Rip Night. We'll do it for Rip Night. Can you wait for Rip Night? Just, you know, you have to wear your shoes, dude. You have to wear your shoes. Have to wear your shoes now. There is no other value to it besides you wearing it. Waiting on bundles? What, booster bundles? Yeah. I don't have booster bundles, man. I passed up on a lot of booster bundles. I'm so nervous. I'm buying new shit. I mean, you see all I have is Prismatic, Destin, Paldean, Surging. I don't have black and white. I have black Bolt and white Flare. That's mostly what I have. Any 151, only 151s I have is Blooming Waters. Blooming 151 is gone. It's gone. 151 is gone. I haven't seen 151 for sale. I mean, I see people selling it for $100 a box. I'm not paying $100 a box. $100 a booster bundle. $100 a booster bundle. For people saying hit rates seem better on mega bundles over ETBs, really? Bad Bunny Super Bowl show, I know. I heard all my Pokemon stuff I won't sell for a long time. Been doing it since 2012. Have insane booster boxes I bought for only $75. Nice. I don't know. Good luck. You might want to capitalize on some of this stuff. Nothing ever lasts forever. My Mega Evolution box was absolutely juiced. Hit a gold. Gardevoir. The other big hits. Nice. Yeah, we opened up one booster bundle and got this card. That's about it. Mega Lucario EX. That's the only one we got, which is pretty good. That was M's luck. So yeah, we hit this out of booster bundle. Yeah, it's a nice hit. So we did one. How much is this going to go for? Like $50. Probably like $50. We only had one booster bundle, and that's it. I got two booster boxes. And then of course I got ETBs. That's all I have. I didn't go too crazy. Man. I definitely did not go crazy. You know? I did not go crazy on this one. Both enhanced? Yeah. Yep. I did not go crazy on this drop. I'm waiting it out. No bundles at GameStop Friday. Walmart was slacking on all of just singles. Yeah. Yeah, I have mostly... I'm just chilling right now. I got a bunch of stuff. I still got tons of prismatic. I'm still stacking up on prismatic stuff. And someone said the Sam's Club restock is tomorrow too, which is nuts. I guess Sam's Club restocks tomorrow, which is nice. That's about it. But yeah, we still got tons of breaks. Some just focusing on clearing up some of the breaks too. Football breaks, basketball, Marvel still in there. So plenty of stuff. All right. Just got my tins from Costco from my son. Nice. All right. That's going to do it for me on this stream today. I'm going to end a tad bit early. Just a tad bit. Got to do some stuff. Jackson Dart is way better than Drake May. Good one. Good one. Good one. That's a very good one. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Monday. If you could hit that like button, man, run it up. We're not even going to get 200 likes. Holy shit, man. We're not even going to get 200 likes today. Dude. I think I might just take Mondays off, bro. Like, this is bad. It's really bad. Holy crap. That's bad. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. No, you need to do more work. I guess I need to dance. Dance, dance, dance. You will do it for the love of the game. This might not do it at all. See you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm out. Peace.